Welcome to my video once again. Today we'll be talking about ancestral causes. So let me start with this. Family causes are completely fake. I know a lot of you argue with me, but try and watch this video to the end so you get to understand my own point of view. Maybe it might also make sense to you at the end of the day. But the truth is, and the fact is, family causes are actually fake. I know these are the things that we have that been passed from one generation to another, that mentality. So let's think in a more logical way in this video. So let's first look at what family causes are, or we call it generational causes, or generational bloodline causes or something. Yeah. So the mentality is like, oh, something is being invoked into a particular family through word of mouth or something, and then the repercussion of it begins to move from one generation to another. That kind of idea. It's completely from the church to the mosque, to the traditional worshippers in the shrine. Everybody has this mentality. And, it will interest you that it's actually very wrong. And if you continue to think that way, you will never be able to solve the problem, or you never be able to address the issue where you're having that same pattern. So it should be referred to as pattern and not causes. And that's just a difference there. But I'm also going to explain to you the idea behind the patterns based on the study of numbers. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get to watch more videos like this. And I'm also going to explain in another part of the video, maybe my next video, on how to address the issue in patterns. All right. But for this video, I'm just going to, make you think more logically about the existence of the causes itself. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. So let's start with this. Based on the study of numbers, one thing that you would observe is that when two people are going to connect together, they are definitely going to have similar birth date numbers in common. That's the way it works. So before you can love somebody, you have to have similar birth date numbers with the person before you can fall in love with the person. And have it in mind that all numbers in the birth date has to be considered. The more the numbers you have in common, the higher the connection. Yes, so you can just go and check your exes, go and check the people that you're currently dating, go and check your close friends. You will notice that you have a similar birth date number, especially the childhood ones. Because that's the time that you're unaware, but you just connect with a certain set of people one way or the other. Why you don't like some people, right? So that's the law of connection of the universe. You have to have similar birth date numbers with people to fall in love with them. Now, when two people now come together and get married, they usually also, their offspring also shares similar birth date numbers with their children. So the one that you love the most, you also have a higher connection with them. So it means that if you have a daughter, it means that you love her so much compared to others. It means that because parents always have favorite, it means that your daughter also has more similar numbers with you, or more connecting number, as I will call it. So these are the things that a lot of people don't understand. And they call it. So now, whatever trait that is being observed in the parent is likely to also be applicable to the children if they do not realize, how to get out of. That's why there are people, when they even try as much or they try so hard to get out of that same pattern, it's still very consistent because you have not recognized why you have that pattern in the first place. And maybe in your own mindset, you think maybe it's a spiritual problem or something. Maybe that's why you're unable to, set yourself free from that pattern or do a different thing. Yeah, so I'm also going to explain about that in my next video. But this is the analysis. So you can just do your own work. Just try and tell. Let me give you a basic example now. Somebody that is born on the 7th is likely to also connect to another person that is born on the 7th. And it's likely to also connect to another person that is born 11th. So 7 and 11 works together. 2 and 2. And on like that. So you can leave your bed date and go to explain to you. Just leave 2 bed dates and I'm going to tell you, maybe you have a partner. Leave the bed date, I'm going to tell you the similarity between both of you. It is what it is. So these are the things that we have to understand. So there's nothing, absolutely nothing, there's no logical reasoning for explaining family talk. There's nothing like that. So in case you're having the idea that, oh, that's where your problem is from, first remove it. So in my next video, I'm going to explain to you how to get out of that pattern. Yes, you have to realize the numbers that are attributed with that pattern, but you can leave your birth date. I'm going to tell you something. So some of the patterns that comes with the birth date, for each birth date, is what also reflects in the children, not because of the cause. Because if they had truly have similar baby numbers with their parent, it means that the mistakes that their parent made, or the mistake that parent makes, the child also has tendencies to make the same thing. And that's why people in a certain village would also have similar traits, because they would definitely share similar baby numbers with themselves that also generate the same pattern. So the only means of actually addressing that is not to pray, it's not to fast, it's not to carry out rituals. The only way you can come out of that same pattern is to do something different from what people have been doing. So, but you have to understand why you're having it, whether it's financial ups and downs, whether it's financial relationship and marital issues. You need to realize what is really happening first. And this is why we study numbers. This is what study of numbers also reduce. I've helped a lot of people all through, and I'm really open to also help more people. But you have to change your mentality first. The mentality has to be changed first. So let me know what you think about this video as well. So
Cheers.
if you are still holding the idea that, oh, you have a family cause or it exists, or you can prove a point in the comment section, I'll be reading the comments. Maybe that would also allow me to also know what to say in my next video, when I'm trying to enlighten you on how to come out of that pattern. So we really have patterns. We don't have family cause. But if you still hold that belief system or ideology, leave a comment that will prove that to me. Yes.